We left Ciudad de Vella early under sparkling sun and a brisk breeze on our stern. I ran with a bit of Genoa and left the motor going. Soon the wind will drop, but for now, what a blast. And there, no wind leeward of the island. It's actually a nice feeling. Wendy has taken her position, and I checked on the status of my latest video, which I was uploading to YouTube. This is the first time I've actively done video work under sail. Here I'm waiting for YouTube to check the video content for any inappropriate stuff. This is new and adds more time to the whole of the production process. Well, at least now I have the feeling of accomplishing two things at once. We were getting close to our next anchorage, but here the wind was directly in my face and peaking at 30 knots. It took me about 2 hours to do the last 5 miles until I was under the protection of the mountains. And slowly, so that I can really appreciate the moment and location, me and Galopin took our place in this astonishing spot. Our buddies came over and talked us into going for a dinghy ride. Come on, Wendy, up and at 'em. There is a pretty sand beach nearby that we want to explore, girl, so let's go. Peter had a covert plan, and we were in on it. Lily is going to be in for a surprise. So here we're heading to the beach down below. And Peter doesn't like to slow down when landing.
Hold on, there's some big waves. Hold on.
Okay, well, I mean, there's no holding on, man. We got four.
Wait, look, the next one is cool. Okay, now
I know. I mean, that's all we got. We're going straight in.
Well, he's in charge, so we gotta just go with it.
Hold on. Slow down.
Fucking slow down. I didn't know slow down.
I'm not a fan of his approach. I tend to be more patient. And we almost got rolled over by a wave. They were fairly big, and I got my feet tangled in the dinghy line, and next thing you know...
I'm in a bad situation. Look at him, he's got a bad reputation. They be looking at us, thinking we are too much.
No worries, the water is warm and it felt refreshing. But see the wave? It will flip over a dinghy easily.
Why do I need to be good all the time? I'm wrapped around his finger, but he is mine. Don't care what they say, too late anyway. Why do I need to be good all
the local folks come here for weekend picnics and parties. My friend Nee, whom you'll meet later, said he built this shack.
No drama, no drama, yeah. No drama, no drama, yeah. No drama.
We sat here for a moment to enjoy a shot of grog and lazied down to the beach where Peter's plan could fully unfold.
Yeah, he's got a bad history, but I want him anyway. So look at me, I'm in a bad situation. Look at him, he's got a bad reputation.
And here we go. Surprise, Lily.
Why do I need to be good all the time? I'm wrapped around his finger, but he is mine. Don't care what they say, too late anyway. Why do I need to be good all the time? Nah, nah, nah. No drama, yeah. Nah, nah, nah. No drama, yeah, yeah. Nah, nah, nah. No drama, yeah. Nah, nah, nah. No drama, yeah, yeah.
These two lovebirds are engaged. What a wonderful love story unfolding before you. Winded Voyage has it all. Action, adventure, exotic locations, and heartfelt romance. This is an episode you can watch with your spouses and partners. Share with your female friends. Come on, is this not better than sailing doodles? You may have been wondering about these two other boats in this remote bay. These belong to the captain and his family. Simone, his wife, Nefeli, his teenage daughter, and Pirata, she wants to be called, a 10-year-old little girl. They're fans of old sailing songs like this one, but heavy metal covers. Not too surprising as they are originally German. They came down from Tarrafal over a year ago, living here off the grid. The closest town is a 40-minute walk over the hills and far away. And they get drinking water from the natural spring, also about 40 minutes away. And here, there is no cell coverage, so no internet. They are most definitely in their own world. Back on Galopin, this is more our mood. Wendy's a little queasy, but I want to shake her up a little and show her around the neighborhood. Come on, girl, let's go. This is where the family gets their drinking water, somewhere up into this canyon or riberina. One must be careful of these stinging jelly sails. The Portuguese man of war. I've been stung and it's wicked painful. The family here says the water below is their supermarket, and they are right. The seafood section boasts a vast array of the freshest fish and seafood. Nefeli shows off her catch. She spearfished these for us. They've invited us for a barbecue on the beach later. I met the pirate family before. They are featured in past episodes when I was in Tarrafal over a year ago. I also know this dude Ni, short for Anilton. He offered some of his grog he had distilled from black sugarcane. It's a little bit confusing here, but in the end, we all make it to the beach. Well, not exactly. Nefeli will go and fetch Peter and her parents in this little wooden boat. She's good. Look at her. Well, they can't storm the beach like Peter. They must be patient. The girls were not really digging the flies and stuff. So Peter and Lily eventually went home early. Well, they just got engaged and wanted to be alone together. And us? Well, we stuck around and got a late night surprise performance. Yep, we're modern nomads. We're on the move. Today we'll be heading north along the coast to the popular tourist destination Tarrafal. So it's time to get Galopin ready.
Es que tomé no estaba en mis cabales. Esa es la excusa que dio. Pero perdona, hermosa, no sé si me vale. Ya me di cuenta el dolor de cabeza que pa' mí eres cuando tú empiezas.
You know, I've always loved this spot. Been here several times. It's one of the best anchorages in the archipelago. No wonder the pirate family have in a way claimed it for themselves. The captain dreams of creating a small fleet of steel boats under their own flag to do commerce between here and West Africa. They're definitely dreamers, and I applaud them. As well, I wish them the best with their fleet. Today, our own fleet of 2 boats will be sailing to our next destination.
Está acostumbrada de tener todo sin dar nada, solo con hacerme miradas, pero tu actitud no es tu mejor virtud. Baby, si comparamos no habrá similitud. Tú te comportas a lo yo soy cool, pero no es tan cool perder algo por tu ingratitud. Tell me, porque yo no entiendo. Silly, es como me siento, que yo soy un bobo, pues que nunca aprendo a que las mujeres no aprecian lo que yo tengo. Tell me, porque yo no entiendo. Silly, es como me siento, que yo soy un bobo, pues que nunca aprendo a que las mujeres no aprecian lo que yo tengo. Si yo recuerdo que fue ayer, un par de tragos después pa'l cuarto, lo hicimos hasta el amanecer.
It was great to have you along on this voyage. Give this a thumbs up and subscribe if you feel any value in this series. Me and Galopin promise you a good time every Wednesday, so welcome aboard.